Are you scared of rejection? Yeah, me too. You and I both know that no one likes to be told that they're not worth the time or energy to even try to involve you in their life. That aspect is probably consistent with most people. Whether you're a girl who finally faced your worst nightmares and mustered up enough courage to ask out a boy.
Hey Brian, so I was just wondering, whatever. So if you like want to go on a lunch break, the lunch break's coming up, and if you like to go eat, I was wondering if you like to eat lunch.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I like pretty girls, so Or you approached a group of friends.
What a fucking loser!
It all just feels terrible, doesn't it? Rejection itself hurts. It's basically an emotional declaration of someone saying, "Get the hell out! Get out! Get out!" And I think a lot of us have tried to change our look or personality in a fleeing attempt to gain someone or something's approval. But today I'm going to talk about the complete opposite.
This is his lawyer speaking. If what my client says makes you feel awkward and inferior in any way, remember, I know this in real life, and he has no hose and stacks no paper to the ceiling.
And just a warning, this is probably going to be the last video in a good while where I talk about girls and relationships, because I don't want to become one of those channels that have topics like, bro, no one wants to hear about your sex life, man. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just that I never liked doing that kind of stuff.
Go back down now, say that to my face.
I alone am the honored one.
Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Fight back!
You know, there's this weird phenomenon that happens to me every 4 months or so. Now, to give a little context, this little situation started when I was going to the gym to get swole. So I got off the bus, played my music, jaywalked, and crossed over to the shopping center from the bus stop. Now, this gym is located right next to the shopping center, so to get there, you usually have to pass through that death trap of a parking lot, just because it's the quickest way, so everybody does it. But as I was walking and listening to my music, I noticed there was a group of girls that were generally being very loud, but I hadn't been listening to what they're saying exactly. They were on the same bus that I was on to get there, so I had known it was them based off my periphery. Yeah, bruh, I'm gonna just put this on the screen.
Read a book, dummy.
They were shouting behind me and I couldn't specifically hear what they were saying. Because I'm paranoid, I lowered my music to see what was happening. Because in my home country, the land of the free, you never know when you're gonna get turned into Swiss cheese. Nothing much was happening. They were just yelling, "Hey, you." So I just kept it pushing. But eventually their descriptors of who they were talking to were getting a little more specific.
Hey, lanky muff with the dreads and the hoodie.
They couldn't be talking about me, could they? My shoes tied, goddamn foot immaculate. So, what could they want?
Is this nigga serious?
And look, I understand why you'd be ecstatic if you aren't the embodiment of the ideal human specimen like me. A being of unmatched intelligence and incomparable physical prowess. Normally, you'd be feeling yourself in this type of situation.
Just see the peanut butter complexion, glistening in the sunlight, muscles bulging. And I give her that look. She pulled,
acting in ways you normally wouldn't, just to impress the ladies. But I am better than you, because I've already captured my girlfriend. And I really hate going outside, as COVID did something to my psyche, being that now I have violent fits whenever people try to speak to me, and I'm standing right behind you. After hearing them yell at me, I looked forward and pretended I couldn't hear anything. But you know, eventually a young man like me got curious and wanted to see who was actually yelling at me, so I looked into the reflection of a Staples window to the side of me, and this gave me the perfect trajectory to be able to see them without having to fully turn around. So the first girl I saw was staring at me very sinisterly. Ugh. Now from the reflection, I was only able to see basically their side profiles, but from what my eyes saw, she was not happy. Maybe it was because I was ignoring them or because her friends were embarrassing her, but I heard 3 voices, so I don't know. The second one I saw had the most evil grin on her face, and she was the one who was talking the most and shouting. The third one was looking at me like I was some free food on the NBA court guarding Shaq straight barbecue chicken. Luckily, there was this old guy who came to help me.
Hey, there ain't no way for young ladies like you to be speaking to a man. Young, supple, beautifully curved ladies such as yourself should be staying at my place. Acting ladylike and submissive. And goddamn it, your mama would be ashamed of the things you yelling out on the street. As a matter of fact, I'ma need all 3 of you to give me your mama's numbers. Yeah. Need that.
To my bitter dismay, it started to bark at me like a pack of chihuahuas to try to get me to turn around. This was the thing that made it super awkward because everybody was staring at me. And they stopped barking when I got close to the gym entrance because in horror they realized, just like I did, that we were going to the same place. It was such a good thing that I did not turn around because they looked horrified. And I mean horrified that I was there too. Because they had no idea if I had really heard everything that they were yelling behind me up until then. And seeing them terrified made me feel like Thanos when he got the Infinity Gauntlet. I texted my girlfriend what happened and she just said this. At least I wasn't a victim this time. It was just funny. Also, I made a Discord server, mainly for people if they want to show off their art or talk to me sometimes. If you have any art questions / video questions, I can answer them easier and send you guys to better art teachers on YouTube that cover the questions you have. And thank you for 30,000 subscribers. I kind of didn't expect to be here so fast, but I've been having so much fun reading all the wild comments y'all leave. If you're hearing this currently, it's 8:30 in the morning and I have pulled 2 all-nighters to finish this video. But I'm having fun making stuff and I have so many ideas I want to do, so I'm gonna keep drawing. I drew half this video with a broken pen, bruh. Look at this shit.